I was so stunned to see Beyonce, dressing up like an angel or something in which Grammy performance? Why was it last year? No, this year she was preggers, of course, so she can do that. But strangely enough, this dude said quite frankly, Carlos Santana was like, you know what, Beyonce's being narcissistic. Even I'll tell you, even oh gosh, he's a famous British talk show host. Oh gosh, Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan was like, he is the best thing that happened to her. No, Beyonce needs to be humbled. She's not humble enough at all. Beyonce is not humble. And it is narcissistic because let me tell you something, honey. It's all here. Girls of the world. Pregnancy is not a joyous time. Beyonce, you need to behave your tail. You act like nothing can get you down, and that is your greatest failing. I'm telling you straight up. You need to allow yourself to be hurt. Alright, as Rihanna said in Lovely and as I mentioned quite happily, that's alright because I like the way it hurts. You have to develop an appreciation for pain, but it's not that you act like, oh, someone made a comment that your braid got, caught on your earring and it pulled it out of your ear, you just swiped and you continued. Acting like you have this, as I said, this kind of masculineness, which is why I paralleled you with Santa Claus. A man that has all the food and all the, because of course, once you made no bones about the fact that you love to eat. Okay, I was amazed to see how you looked at the Global Citizens Award Festival. Global Citizens Festival, I think it's called, in 2015. I think it was. I think in 2016, Rihanna was supposed to headline, or did she? Maybe she did. Yeah, I think she did headline in 2016. I think she did Love on the Brain. But in 2015, you were there with all of this weight. I was like, yikes. Anyway, so um, that aspect of you is a bit. It tips the balance. It tips the balance between feminism and masculinity. Which is why I guess you sang the song "If I Were a Boy," and it's a bit shady. Um, yeah, and you need to find yourself in that. You do. So what I'm saying is that that the woman, you know, you spoke. I was annoyed about how what you spoke about in Sandcastles. The prelude to Sandcastles, where you talked about, oh, there's a curse that will be broken. Beyonce, behavior tailing, you need to stop this nonsense. There's a curse that will be broken because pregnancy is a curse. Well, I mean, technically it is, but it's not gonna be broken. I mean, what is that? Who the hell are you? How dare you? God put it there for a reason. God said to the woman that he shall greatly multiply your sorrows and childbearing because the woman misused her power. That's it. And honey, you continue to do that. That's why you're very preggers. And okay, it's sad. That you have to have all these miscarriages, but honey, you're bringing this on yourself because you're this woman who can take it but doesn't want to give it. That's who you are. I remember in Rush Hour, no, I'm saying Rush Hour because of the cars, but in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, which is 3, Han is saying to the protagonist, of course, I don't care, I have you on a leash. I don't care if, you're sick as a dog or you're in bed with Beyonce. And I'm like that's gonna happen. That's never gonna happen because Beyonce, you have something that attracts men to you, but you're very proud. You don't have the wantonness that makes, you know, um, that makes, a woman a woman. It's wrong. It's not, you don't have that humility. So, God is saying, first of all, these are the two things you keep breaking, and you're not realizing that, honey. These two, really critical rules. So God is like, um, um, First of all, you're going to multiply thy sorrow and childbearing. And second of all, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over you. Beyonce, you feel like Jay-Z is your charity case. I'm not even gonna hold back. You know, I see you in Sandcastle. It's like, you know, you're there reading the paper. Help, help, reading the paper. Lord Jesus, reading the. Is that what marriage is for? Like I said that on my behind the page. Really? Marriage, I would get in a house and get in a ring and reading the paper. Really, really? Oh Lord, you're giving me a headache. Stop, 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 stop. It's wrong. Stop confusing young women with this nonsense. This just dunceness. Then God say in Corinthians chapter 7, nevertheless, to avoid fornication, oh Lord Jesus, let every man have his wife and woman have her husband. It's a sex thing. It's if you, I mean, they interview Jay-Z, and Jay-Z's like, they ask Jay-Z, what do you and do when you're home, you know? And it's a sad thing that they had to ask, but they did have to ask. And you know what? It was sad. You know what he said to them? Eat. Help us all. Eat, oh Lord. Beyonce, y'all could go out and eat if you're home. What the neck? Jesus Christ. You know, so yeah, and so the whole thing of having, you know, you desire to your husband, you're not someone who wants to give it. As I said, Beyonce, that is very annoying to men because you have the hips, you make them think they find comfort in you, and you don't. You don't provide that at all. It's very sad. And I have to put you in your place because you're balling. Of course, sometimes, you know, stuff goes down when there's $1 billion in an elevator, you know, boldly and on you know, you remix the flawless with Nicki Minaj. Christ. Of course, sometimes stuff goes down when there's $1 billion in an elevator. You know. Beyonce, let me do some math for your tail, alright? Let's do it. You are $350 million rich. And Jay-Z is over 800, like 820 or something. So you do the math, that adds up to just about, let's say, you know, what is exactly 820, exactly 350, 20 and 50, 70, 8 and 3, 11, so 1170. So 1,170,000, okay, dollars. Okay, nice. You are there, being this fool, saying, oh, of course sometimes stuff goes on when there's $1 billion in the elevator. Have the audacity to say, and don't hurt yourself, I don't need your money, I got my own, okay? Okay? When Jay-Z, honey, do you know what percentage is? Let me break it down. If Jay-Z has, okay, net worth of 820 million, out of that 1,170, think of that, think of the percentage. 8/10 is like 80% of the scenes, right? You 3.5 over 1.17. I mean, come on, what? You know, that's you know, such a manner like less than, you know, 40% of, you know, the total. So what the tail? You don't even have like 50%. You're balling 50-50 in relationships. You don't even contribute 50. Beyonce, wake up.